Yeah. First win in 5, Dom.
Yeah.
How did you view it?
I thought we were really good. I think Miki's had a couple of other chances. Could have been a more comprehensive victory. But yeah, we'll take any victory after the little run we've been on. And I thought we played well in long spells. I thought we opened them up at times, and final ball wasn't maybe quite right. But we've been on a tricky period with threadbare at the moment. So to get a win away from home on a tough night is a really important one.
And you came out of the blocks very, very quickly. Some of the play in that first 25 minutes was probably as good as we've seen. Pretty much all season.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, no, I think these boys want to do so well. I think it's been, when we've looked at the few games over Christmas and everything. We're sort of a bottom 5 maybe budget with a very, very small squad, and the boys have exerted a lot. And we've played a couple of full-time teams over this Christmas period, or three over the last five games, and it's hard. It's hard to keep asking the boys to keep going to the well all the time when you haven't got a lot of numbers. And Leon played injured tonight to ensure that we had a back four because we had no defenders, and they're running themselves into the ground. So they want to do well, and they were firing themselves up to win this game. They were really desperate to win the game. So I can criticise some of the things we do, the quality and things like that, but you can never question how much they work and how much they want to try and do well. And tonight, I think they all knew after Saturday was our worst performance of the season. Some circumstances around that with the personnel, but I think they were very fired up to want to put right what's been a bit of a tricky 5 games for us.
One thing that was very noticeable, how often you were applauding what the team had done. Things haven't necessarily worked, but you can see they're doing the right things.
Yeah, no, maybe I've been overly critical of them over the last 3 or 4 games, and you reflect on that sometimes. You've probably been too harsh, you're probably asking too much, but we always try to do that, and I think I stand by that to keep demanding stuff. But I thought they tried to do the right thing almost all game today. So when they do that, you've got to give them some credit as well as criticise for some of the things that we've not done well over the last 3 or 4 games. So hats off to them. I think they were brilliant from 1 to 11. Some really, really strong performances, and as I said, some of the boys have got knocks. Hamo's got a bit of a knock at the moment. They're just playing through it because we haven't got the personnel to tweak it and change it. So I'm really pleased with what they're doing.
Would you say that's the best we've seen from Reece Murphy through the 90 minutes?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but also I think the players around him got near him. They gave him the ball for a start, and there's been times where he's just standing up there and he hasn't had any opportunity to do anything. He's a class act. I think he'll score goals, and we have to get him the ball. We have to get any of our strikers the ball. There's times where people, including me, say we need to score more, but equally we need to get the players in the top end of the pitch the ball to do the good things that they can do. So it's a combination of a lot of things. On Saturday we had no end product. We had nothing about us. Tonight we did, and Murphs is a top draw player, and I think his win record for us is the highest in the group, and I think his goals per game when he starts is high as well. We've just got to get him on the pitch with boys around him that can do the things he can't do, because he can do things that no one else in our team can do.
And talking of strikers, Sol Cater has come into the side for the rest of the season on loan from Bromley. How did that one come about?
We tried to get him in the summer, and he went to Hampton. I think probably location-wise it suited him a bit more, and I really liked him last season. I didn't know he was actually on loan at Cray Wanderers. When I saw him, I was like, he's got a bit about him. He's got some thrust. He's got the desire to get in behind people, and he's a really good finisher. Obviously tonight, with Greg getting injured, I had to throw him out on the right, and he done okay. But there'll be opportunity over the next 4 months to get him in up through the middle, and hopefully he'll give us a bit of help. We've needed help this season. As I said, we haven't got lots and lots of players, and it's hard for them to keep doing stuff all the time. So it's good that we can get him in, and appreciate Bromley helping us out as well, because as I said, we're bare bones at the moment. We'll be bare bones on Saturday for the trophy game, so which unfortunately is cup tied for. But yeah, we need to get some bodies back, or bodies in the building that will allow us to keep ticking along.